Hey guys, Billy Bear Fitness here again. Okay, so I posted a video earlier today on kind of like my results from my dieting. I think they're okay, pretty good. I'm gonna continue going on with it, so I think I'll get a little bit leaner and then I'll give you another update. But let's just get into it a little bit. What did I do? What were some of the things that I ate? Sorry, you know what? I'm so busy. It was actually my wife's 40th birthday. Actually, it's coming up. It's on Wednesday. So we did kind of like a little surprise for her. I just got time right now. I just finished a workout. I'm going to make this video and kind of give some more details on the diet that I did. Okay, so it was super effective. I was pretty strict with it, but still the odd time here and there. So let me get into it. Okay, so I basically started, when was it? January 14th, and I expected to go 4 weeks, and I wanted to kind of show the results then. My wife came up with an idea. It's like, hey, let's get some pictures taken. She has a social profile and she does some stuff online as well for interior decorating. So she wanted some like lifestyle shots done. I have an awesome friend from like childhood. His name is Nav. He runs EI Photography. And because he's my bro and he's such a nice guy, he's like, hey, I'll come take some pictures for you and stuff. And I'm like, that's awesome, bro. So, but he's like, I'm only available this week, which was basically this weekend, just on Saturday. So I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I'll continue my diet for another 2 weeks. Okay, I'm still going to continue it on now because I've just gotten good results. But let's get into it. So what did I do? Remember in the very beginning, January 14th, I posted what my weight was. It was like 205 something. I had 18% body fat. And I even posted 2 examples of 2 different days of what I ate. So getting into it, basically, like honestly guys, for 6 weeks, I ate almost exactly the same thing. All my meal timings were exactly the same. So let's break it down. This is what I did. I wake up in the morning, okay, get the kids ready for school, drop them off at school, whatever, come back, and I started my first 2 weeks. I did 10 minutes. That's it, 10 minutes of cardio. Was it 15? 10 to 15 minutes of cardio on the stationary bike, okay? Right after I was done my cardio, and I just did it at a moderate pace, like nothing crazy. I wasn't going nuts. Okay, I did that for the first 2 weeks. I think it was 15 minutes, yeah, for the first 2 weeks, 15 minutes of cardio, okay? And then I'd go and eat my breakfast, which would be pretty much the same thing. I'd have 1 whole egg, a half a cup of egg whites, okay? And then I'd switch it up. Some days I'd have 2 chicken strips, okay? I don't eat any pork or anything like that, so I get these amazing halal chicken strips, right? It's basically all protein and fat. Same thing, the eggs are all protein and fat. Okay, so 2 chicken strips, 1 whole egg, half a cup of egg whites. Sorry, my cat over there is eating the sofa. Khaleesi, stop that! Stop! Sorry. So I would eat that every morning, okay? And it's kind of tough in the beginning because you always want to eat carbs and stuff like that. So I was strictly limiting my carbs, right? So that's what I would eat, basically eggs, chicken strips, and on every alternate day, I would substitute the chicken strips for these turkey sausages that Costco has. They're delicious. They're amazing. They're made of turkey. There's no pork. Okay, they're not halal, but whatever. Okay, so they're delicious. I'd have like 4 of those instead of the 2 chicken strips. Okay, so then how did I crush my sweet cravings? I would eat fruit. Okay, fruit are technically carbs. Okay, but they digest very easily and they process very easily. And if you're working out and stuff, it shouldn't be a problem. But I tried to stick to not very high glycemic fruit. I kind of did. Okay, I'll break it down. So after the breakfast, I'd always have like an orange. I like tangerines, okay? So I'd have a tangerine. It kind of cuts through all the fat and stuff that you ate from the chicken strips and the egg. You feel full, but I don't know, something with the orange, the acidity of it just makes me feel good and light. And then I would usually eat an apple, okay? So I like the Gala or Empire apples, okay? I know the red, delicious ones, they look amazing, but they taste like crap, okay? So I go with Empire or Gala apples. I usually have one. They're a good size too. They're like a medium size. The thing with apples that's really good is they're very fibrous and they're dense. So when you eat them, you're gonna feel full. So I'd have an orange and then I'd have an apple after. And then the way that I'd really get my sweet craving done, I'd have a coffee with like whipping cream in it. So 35% cream, right? 35% creamer with 2 Splenda sweeteners. And I'd be like, oh, okay, now I got my sweet tooth satisfied and I'm full. Great. Okay, my second meal would always be, I found these amazing wraps at, you can get them at Walmart, Loblaws, wherever. They're high protein wraps and about 16 grams of carbs per wrap. So they're delicious. I forget what they're called, but they're high in protein, like 10 grams of protein. Okay, I'll show you. I'll put a picture of them in the thing. They taste amazing and they're big, so they can fit a lot of stuff. And I got really good at making things like egg salad, tuna salad, and chicken salad. And this would always be in my wrap for my second meal. I would just take eggs, like boiled eggs, mash them all up. Avocado. I've fallen in love with avocado, so I'd mix avocado in with the eggs or with the chicken or with the tuna, and I'd put in a good 2 helpings or servings of mayo. So like 2 big tablespoons of mayo, and then I'd slice up some vegetables like cucumber, celery, red or yellow pepper, whatever I had on hand, and some red onion. Okay, mix it all in. Okay, so usually 2 boiled eggs or a whole can of tuna and like a 6-ounce piece of chicken would make 2 wraps easily. Okay, so I'd eat one day and then I'd have the rest later. So that would be my second meal. My third meal would always be, and again, usually after the wrap, I'd eat maybe an apple or I'd have another orange, whatever I felt like, sometimes nothing. Okay, my third meal would always be kind of like my pre-workout meal, which just consisted of basically like a snack. So I found these amazing keto crackers at Costco. They're mostly made of just like nuts and seeds and stuff like that. And they have like a good coconut flavor, but they're very toasty, nutty, buttery tasting, and they're amazing. And for like five crackers, which is like the size of like a small like soup cracker or whatever, I think it's only 7 grams of carbs, so very low. So I'd usually grab like 10 of those. Okay, and I'd snack on them while I drank my pre-workout. That'd basically be my pre-workout meal. Okay, then after my workout, basically I would eat some type of hamburger patty or a chicken patty or a chicken breast, something like that. I would switch it up. So I'd usually have 2 hamburger patties, or I'd have like 6 to 8 ounces of chicken breast, or I'd have chicken patties or chicken kebabs or something like that, just pure protein. And I'd have it with vegetables. I really like broccoli. Okay, so broccoli, what I do is put in a good 2 tablespoons of like olive oil and just cook the broccoli in there until it got really bright green. And that'd be enough, and just put like Himalayan salt on it. Amazing. And trust me, when you eat this meal, like 2 hamburger patties with the vegetables, because fibrous vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, beans, things like that, like the string beans, they really fill you up. And I'd usually be really full after this meal. It doesn't look like a lot, but again, so no bread or anything like that. And I'd be super, super full. Like I would not want to eat after. And then again, to satisfy my sweet tooth, because I don't know, I have some kind of problem. Whenever I eat food, I must have something sweet after. I like grapes, seedless grapes. Again, it's a very carby, sugary type of fruit, but it seemed to work well with my diet. I wasn't having any issues holding water or gaining weight from it or anything like that. Red, green, I don't care what color they are, seedless grapes, the big suckers, you get them from Costco as well. Amazing. I'd have like maybe, a good serving, which is like maybe a cup or something, or even sometimes more. I just go by how I feel. Again, I feel full after that, and that's it. And then I usually go take a shower, whatever. And then the final meal of the day, when I'm basically sitting in bed before going to sleep, I take an entire banana, I slice it up, and on each slice of banana, I put like a good scoop of all natural peanut butter. And this is it was the best nighttime snack ever, because you'd feel full and the peanut butter is really sticky. So every bite you eat, it just feels like you're eating a lot. Okay. And it was just, again, banana, it's a very high glycemic fruit. But again, it worked with my diet. It's working well. It makes me feel good. I feel full after eating it. And yes, I'd always, at night, I always keep something on my night table at night to drink, because I get thirsty at night, and I go to the washroom a lot just because I drink a lot of water. A Coke Zero or a Pepsi Max, some kind of sugar-free drink always at night. So, and that's it. I ate these exact same things for 6 weeks. You can change up little things here and there. And to be honest, I'm not bored of it. I'm going to continue on with this diet and see, how lean I can get and how far I can go before I hit that hard plateau where I can't go on. So Anyways, just giving you guys a little briefing on what I did. You guys have questions, hit me up. You can get the same kind of results. You just have to have some discipline. You got to plan it out, and you have to know what you're doing. I can help you with that if you want. But until then, I'm going to leave you with that. And I'll update you. You know what? This video is getting a little bit too long. I'm going to update you in another video on my workouts. They're basically all the workouts I posted online. Arms and shoulders, legs, push, pull, and chest and back. That's it. All right. So until next time, guys, I'm out.